Ladies and gentlemen, I am Jonah Wells, the Derek Chauvin of comedy. I am here with Mark Perkins, the hardest working wigger in Dayton.
Numero uno.
And this is the Pawg Patrol podcast.
Yes, it is. You think I should be like more energetic from now on?
Yeah, you just went, I'm going to do more of a laid back feel before this.
There's something wrong inside my head. I don't know. I could be like a...
Something wrong inside.
Yeah, I literally just went complete 180 for no reason whatsoever.
I know. Come on, give me some...
Like, I could be like a prop podcaster, you know, like prop comics, like super energetic.
Yeah, we could do like a carrot top type thing.
I could have like a rubber chicken, a baby, and like a dildo.
A baby?
Yeah.
I don't
real
know if
life
you can have a
baby.
baby and a dildo in the same room.
Why? It's not like, you know, they're not gonna, you know.
It depends. If it's a classroom, I think it's okay now.
Yeah, that is true. Classroom in like fucking Portland or something.
Yeah, in pre-K in Portland.
Yeah, they are. I heard about the dildos in the classroom.
Your Honor, I was teaching a lesson.
They need to know.
They need to know, okay?
No, but like we'd have like just like the baby use the dildo to like smash the rubber chicken.
Well, we've been cutting clips out of context
There we go. We got one.
to promote this podcast. That is gonna. I'm not gonna clip that one, but that would have been a good one to
Clip the
clip.
baby dildo right now. We'll mark that down in post or something. I think that's what they say.
Yeah, mark it down.
So
Put a pin in it.
What's going on, man? Have you been celebrating Black History Month?
Yeah, I've been celebrating Black History Month. You know, I've been just like avoiding my kid and
Yeah.
spending a lot of time outside of gas stations.
Right. I've been watching a lot of NBA. Not tipping.
Not tipping. Hell yeah, dining and dashing.
Yeah. It's the last day.
I got in a fight with a relative at a park.
At a park. Over what?
Huh?
Over what?
Barbecue sauce or something.
Yeah. The hot sauce wasn't hot enough.
I was fucking with the barbecue.
You didn't bring your half or whatever.
Talking shit about my mama, you know.
Baby moms.
Just baby mama drama.
Yeah.
You know, doing that shit.
Yeah. I
Just
know.
doing black shit.
I know how it is.
Smoking black and milds. I know you know how it is.
Yeah.
The huge.
The huge. This is the last day of Black History Month when this comes out.
I know.
It's sad.
It is sad.
Yeah.
And then we're back to White History Month. Hell yeah. Actually, I think it's like Women's History Month.
March is?
Yeah. March
March?
is Women's History Month.
That's my birthday's in March, so that's pretty cool.
Well, that's
I get
'cause
some
you're a
woke
bitch.
points. No, dude, I get woke points for that.
No way.
My birthday is in Women's History Month. How many people can say that?
A
An extremely large amount.
No, you can't be because it's all about women that month. So really,
So my birthday doesn't even matter.
no, it doesn't matter at all.
I mean, it never really mattered anyway, but you know.
No, it matters to me, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna celebrate your
When
birthday.
is my birthday?
I don't know it,
No, so, yeah, it matters,
know
I
it,
guess. Yeah.
but we're gonna have a great time.
not
that.
all birthdays matter.
No, all birthdays matter.
ABM, all birthdays
Women's
matter.
birthdays matters.
Especially only during
Did you
March.
in high school? Did you have? Did you go to public or private school?
What do you think?
Public school.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. No private school over here.
I went to private school, but then I got kicked out and went to public school. So I graduated from public school.
Nice. What did you get kicked out for?
Huh? What do you think?
Fucking putting graffiti in the bathroom or something?
Painting swastikas?
Yeah, swastikas. Or like, what's the A with the circle around it?
Anarchy?
Yeah, sure. Sons of Anarchy symbols. You're in a biker gang?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was in a biker gang, and so
Nice.
they kicked me out.
Nice.
But did you ever have like a black girl who it was her birthday and she was wearing a sash
Yeah.
and a crown?
Yeah. It wasn't just black girls that did that. in
It
my
was
school,
also
though.
wigger girls.
Nah, well, no. It was all girls, really.
No.
Even some dudes did it, I think.
Not at the private school I went to.
Was
and
there
the
a lot
public
of black
school.
kids in the private school?
Yeah, there were at this one.
Cincinnati, right?
Yeah. Well, It's Saint Bernard, whatever you want to call it.
We should bleep that out, even though it doesn't matter. That'd just be funny to
Nah,
bleep it out.
put them completely on blast.
We should like make some bleeps in here to where it makes
No,
it seem like
you want to hear some shit? This place, I used to mess with this girl, and she showed me a picture of the teacher who we didn't have anymore, but was the basketball coach.
pedo.
Yeah, full body dick pic.
No, full body.
Yeah, I
face?
saw it. Anyways, I guess someone knew about it. They told the school, they just quietly fired him.
No big huff about
Yeah,
it.
and then they gave her detention.
Detention for getting it. Just so he sent the picture to her.
Yeah.
Was his face in the picture?
Oh, dude, his
What
whole
a
body was in
fucking
it. He had just
idiot.
had a kid.
Oh, that's how it always.
Yeah, and then they
happens.
quietly just fired him.
That's sad.
This school in Saint Bernard, this private school in Saint Bernard. I'll let.
Well, that's cool. At least they like handled the pedophile like adults. You know, they were grown up about the
quietly.
situation.
I mean, that's just some Catholic school shit.
I was
No?
gonna say, was it Catholic school? That checks out then. And
Fuck
one
yeah.
detention for the girl.
Yep, detention for the girl. Don't be such a slut.
If he would have sent it to a male student, he wouldn't have got detention at all. The student.
No, he definitely would have got detention too.
More? You think?
Stop being so hot.
Yeah, they would have given detention.
Stop
for being
enticing
high.
teachers.
Because the Catholic schools they like champion the pedophilia, right?
Yeah, they love it. Well, this same school was in the news because a teacher was fucking a student before school in the car, like down the street, and like someone called the cops, like, "Hey, there's someone fucking outside."
Little did they know.
Yeah, and then they go and they're like, "Oh my God, he's in a school uniform."
Oh my God, she's in a school uniform.
Well, no, she's not in a school uniform.
Oh,
'cause
she was.
She's a teacher.
Oh, it was a female teacher.
Yeah,
Oh, then who cares?
it's teacher's aide. Yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
That wasn't the only time. Dude, there are so many times that they quietly fired these teachers. But that one got in the news because she got arrested because the cops got called.
That's misogyny. That's
Yeah.
bullshit. Well, I
Yeah.
bet it wasn't during March.
Yeah, it was kind of cold out, I think. So I don't think
couldn't-
so.
How are you gonna fire a teacher on Women's History Month
Yeah, you definitely can't fire him in March.
just for banging a student? Like,
Yeah, let him
yeah, as long as it's a dude
I
student.
think back in the day it was more chill.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was just like normal thing.
Like more teachers had relation. Like it's frowned upon now.
It's funny that they did it before school. Like that's how horny they were.
Oh yeah, dude.
They couldn't have just met up on the weekend at like a pizza parlor or something.
No way.
Had a few non-alcoholic O'Douls.
Absolute alcohol. They would be alcoholic, but I remember that the kid had a girlfriend, and there was like this one hallway. Basically, everyone had to walk through the auditorium, and man, dude, she was just bawling, crying. I saw her so many times that day because we just all got to pass through.
So this kid had a girlfriend and was banging a student aide.
Yeah,
So he's the coolest fucking kid in the school, basically.
pretty baller.
When
isn't
are we
it?
gonna get him on the podcast?
Yeah, man.
Is he dead?
Oh, dude,
Did he die in a drunk
I
driving
want to say,
accident?
I want to say, like, I don't know if it's his name or his nickname, so I'm not gonna say it.
You should just say a random name. We'll bleep it out.
Yeah, we'll bleep it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
It was Nenè.
Nenè?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if that could be a name. Is the problem?
Oh no, I thought you were serious.
No, that's the. I know. I am. Serious.
Okay, yeah, Nenè. Even cooler.
Yeah.
Nenè.
Nenè, do you remember the basketball play? See, now we're talking
Yeah.
about too long. We can't bleep it out, can we?
That's all right. No, no
Yeah.
one knows Nenè.
No, no one knows. No one even knows the school I'm talking about.
Well, Nenè, he played for the Nuggets. That was his only name.
Yeah, I know.
His
That
name was
was
just
always the
Nenè.
crazy part.
Yeah.
Because I would always have that guy in NBA. I play that game.
Yeah, he was just like a solid center to
Yeah,
have.
he was a solid center. To
He
have.
wasn't your first choice, but if you had to do it.
But speaking of basketball, I got kicked out of my brother's basketball game.
Recently?
Yeah.
Nice. For what?
So this ref was missing calls like constantly. He had this like ROTC type haircut.
Ugh, the worst.
And I yelled to him, I was like, "It's right in front of your face, Sarge."
Sarge.
And
Oh,
he
that
turned,
just really grinded his gears, I
yeah,
bet.
he turned around, he looked at me, and I went, And apparently, like, that was a...
That's enough to get ejected?
Yep.
What grade is your brother in?
He's in 6th grade, but he plays up because he's really good.
Swag. Hell yeah.
Yeah, he is... I'm going to say, like, he's very athletic. If he doesn't turn into a douchebag, he can go far.
Are you athletic?
Me, I was kind of. Yeah. I'm tall.
And you started smoking
Long.
dabs?
Yeah, pretty much.
I was
Pretty
never
much.
athletic. I had to work extremely hard for everything that I did, and it wasn't much. I mean, I was out there, but athleticism was never my strong suit, you know? I was your token white guy.
You're great at throwing packages around, I hear.
I can throw packages. Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Monday through Saturday. Closed on Sunday.
But
Like Chick-fil-A.
I got kicked out. But this wasn't the first time I got kicked out again.
See, I've almost been kicked out of basketball games, but I've never actually got kicked out. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's the only part that sucks is you gotta walk across the court.
Oh,
past
the walk of shame.
Yeah, through a bunch of kids, and that is the part that sucks.
Well, you know, in their heads, they're like, this guy's, he fucking rocks. Because, like, you're saying what everyone else wants to say.
Oh yeah, my brother after the game, he was like, "You weren't lying." I was like, "I know I wasn't lying.
Yeah.
I know I wasn't lying."
I almost got ejected at my basketball game on Tuesday.
Yeah,
I shoot the ref off.
Yeah, I did. I haven't seen you all week. You
Yeah.
missed Carmichael's. There was a wigger fight.
I know, dude. Those are the best.
Yeah, it was outside. It was pretty. I didn't see it, but it looked like it was pretty wild. It was
Yeah.
gonna get pretty wild.
Should we start wearing roller skates during the podcast?
Welcome to the roller skate hour.
Just like do this and just wheel spinning.
Healy
That's
podcast.
what that reference was. Just in
Welcome to the
case.
Healy cast.
The Healy cast.
And then, but I got in a fight with a parent at one of his games. Started a pretty big ruckus.
Oh no.
Cause then I called his wife ugly.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Are
dude.
these all at the same school, like the same gym, basically? All
No,
these okay. You
No,
spread them
no.
out. That's good.
this one was at a high school gym. The other one was at I don't know what that gym was, but I didn't get kicked out of that game. But yeah, that dude really got cucked by me. I kept calling his wife ugly.
What was she saying to that?
Huh? Oh, dude, you want to hear this whole story? This is
Yeah.
kind of a long story.
Tell it, yeah. This is what we're here for.
This guy, so, you know, Paxton goes hard for a play. You know, they're like, tee him up, this fucking dude. And
Should
I'm
we
like,
bleep out your brother's name?
huh?
Should we bleep out your brother's name?
No, that's what I
I just like saying bleep out.
Yeah,
some reason.
just give Johnny more work.
Yeah. He's playing Call of Duty or some shit.
Yeah. But, what was I talking about? My brother.
Teed up almost.
Yeah. He was like, oh, tee him up. And I was like, tee him up for playing basketball? And he was like, he's been a punk all game.
Oh, the word punk. That's
I'm like,
the
dude, you're
worst.
talking about a kid.
Yeah.
A 6th grader in a 7th grader basketball game?
Ugh.
And so I like stand up and I'm like, you got the biggest fucking douchebag coaches in the league. Because those guys are fucking fags. They'll come up to the ref after every call and be like, me.
Betas. Total
Yeah.
betas.
Yeah.
Can't
They
do
don't
that.
listen to this podcast. They're not alpha males.
No.
Our
that's
listeners are fucking alphas.
super alphas. Even the female listeners,
Even the female listeners, big old
Alphas.
meaty clits on them.
the big old cans.
Big old cans, big old clits.
Strong shoulder blades, probably.
Hell yeah.
Strong hands, just in case
Hell
you get the job
yeah.
done.
Fuck
They
yeah.
can do a wrench,
Big swinging dick.
screwdriver. Yeah. Like, why wouldn't our women listeners have big swinging dicks?
Hell yeah. But, dude, his woman, so,
Was she actually ugly, or were you just insulting?
dog.
She's ugly.
She leaned across from him and was like, hey. I said, oh my God.
Who's
I
this
get-
witch?
Dude, I guess she had burns on her face or something because she was like covering it with makeup. She looked terrible. And I guess everyone knew she had a skin condition because I was like, oh my God, what is wrong with your face? And all the parents
The
got
gym was
mad.
like,
Yeah, they were all like, oh, you're an asshole. Grow up.
grow up.
I was like, look at, she's caked in makeup.
She's not a Pawg.
No, dude, she was not a Pawg. She was so ugly. Anyways, gay men's. I walk over to my brother. I'm like, hey, man, I'm just going to fight with the stance. Kind of got to skedaddle.
Yeah, let's bounce.
I'm leaving, and that lady's calling me over, and I'm like, okay.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm like, I want to hear what this fucking lady's
Freddy
talking about.
Krueger's calling you over?
Yeah, Freddy Krueger's calling me over, and she's like, I didn't appreciate you attacking me. I was like, you know your husband was talking shit about a kid, right? And she was like, I'm not defending his actions.
Oh, no.
And then he comes out of nowhere, and all of a sudden he wants to act tough with me. He's like 5'6".
Oh, no.
And he's like, what'd you say to my wife? And I'm like, you know what? Fuck both of you.
She was trying to be reasonable. You're like, fuck
Oh,
you.
dude, her husband came over, and I was immediately like, fuck you. My mom's like pushing me back.
She wore the pants.
I'm like, you're a fucking faggot. Your wife's ugly, dude. You're letting me call your wife ugly in front of all these people. You short piece of shit.
Everyone's like,
Yeah.
yeah, she is kind of ugly, though.
Yeah, I was dropping some fags and some retards, but
That's all right. It happens.
it's
you
the
know?
Midwest, dude. People can do that.
Cincinnati, dude. 513.
Yeah, and yeah, but that's some of the shit.
That's awesome.
I've been decompressing lately, playing Hogwarts Legacy.
Really?
I love that game.
I've heard a lot of people talk about that.
They shoved a trans character in it. It's hilarious.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it's so funny.
That's like the number one game in the world right now, ain't it?
Yeah, they stuffed this trans character in it for no reason, and like, there's this brief, like you're talking to her and the bartender, and all of a sudden she goes, you know, her voice sounds like this, legitimately. You know, it took a lot of people a while to know that I'm a
Is she M to F?
witch
or F
and
to
not a
M?
witch.
So she's
a
M to
witch,
F.
but she I guess she was a wizard, but she's supposed to, yeah, so male to female.
Nice. So
And it honestly seems like they're making fun of trans people.
Well, they probably are. They were like, all right, we'll give you one.
JK fucking slipped that shit in, and
Yeah.
honestly, that's pretty funny.
That's pretty cool. JK is a Pawg for sure, right?
JK is definitely not a Pawg, but JK, she probably listens to Pawg Patrol,
I could see that.
so she is a Pawg.
I've never read or seen any Harry Potter books.
You've never seen them? We should watch the Harry Potters together.
Yeah, I'd probably rather not.
I think if we did that, people would think we're even gayer.
We could do a live
Yeah.
Harry Potter breakdown.
Yep.
I'd probably just...
Do you want to get into these weekly stories?
Yeah, anything besides Harry Potter. J.K. Rowling swag, though. I don't even know her, but swag.
Yeah. Making fun of trans people.
Yeah.
Swag.
Yeah. She got our stamp of approval.
Swag.
Just kidding. Not really. Just kidding.
So, have you seen, God, they keep wanting me to talk about this fucking kid who beat his teacher up for a Nintendo Switch. I don't want to talk about it.
Really?
Yeah, it just keeps popping up. I wanted to talk about, so this dude related to the Clintons fucking killed himself. You want to know how he killed himself?
He shot himself in the head like 4 times, probably.
No, he tied himself to a tree and shot himself.
Oh, okay. I think I've seen this.
Yeah.
He shot himself in the head and tied himself to the tree.
Yeah.
That's impressive to do.
Yeah, it's very impressive.
Imagine if that's like the new TikTok challenge, like insane ways to kill yourself.
Well, you know, I don't want to get too deep, but like, you know, my suicide attempt, I, you know, tried to kill myself by doing basically the same thing. And the problem was I just couldn't
tie the rope.
tie the
good
knot.
enough. Damn.
No, I don't.
Should have been a Boy Scout.
Yeah, I was not a Boy Scout, dude.
Damn.
My butthole is tight still.
Damn. Well, you lost out on some things. You win some things. You know.
Yeah, I mean that's a fucking shitty way to die.
That's
But,
a TikTok challenge. Like just you sitting on the branch and like, okay, you got the rope tied around, and then you got the shotgun in your mouth, and you gotta like jump and pull the trigger at the same time. That's
Yeah.
impressive.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think that it was a murder at all.
No, the Clintons murdering someone.
No, dude, you can kill yourself and tie yourself to a tree. It happens all the time.
Did he have any like information about the Clintons?
No, there was no gun. He was Epstein's lawyer.
Oh, he was Epstein's lawyer.
Yeah.
Okay, nice,
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, Epstein definitely killed himself too.
And then from World Star Hip Hop,
World Star. That's a good
actor
news source.
Ben Stein
Old Benny.
says he misses when a large African American chef was on the bottle with the Aunt Jemima.
The large African American chef.
Yep.
Who's that?
That's what he described Aunt Jemima.
Oh,
Large
that's
African
hilarious.
American.
I was wondering. I was like, who
chef.
else has been on it besides her?
That's who he misses.
Who's on it now?
I don't think there's anyone. I think it's just a
says
regular
it.
bottle.
That's horse shit. They should have brought Aunt Jemima back at least for Black History
It is
Month.
a pretty racist vibe. Like,
Is it?
I don't know. You know, they just have this like chubby black woman, and she's brown, full of syrup.
But she's proud though. She's proud of her syrup.
Yeah, she did make the syrup, which I think it is shitty.
Yeah.
There's no reason you should take it away.
Are they saying she's like a slave, like character basically?
Yeah, I think that is the whole thing. She's a slave character.
Bullshit, dude.
Yeah, Ben Stein misses that.
She's just a sweet old black woman who likes syrup. That's how I'm gonna look at it in my fucking world.
And then, you know, we're in Gem City, home of the drugs, home of the fentanyl.
Overdose.
There's a new drug called Trank.
Trank?
Yeah,
I'm
and they're
in
using
already.
it. They're using it to like up fentanyl. No, you're not using it. You know how I would know? Your skin would be rotting.
Well, my face is pretty blotchy right now, isn't it?
Dude, like rotting skin where they inject it.
Do you think that lady you argued with at the basketball game was on Trank?
Dog,
She's trying
if
to
Trank
cover
was
up.
out then, oh my god, I could have ripped her.
Oh, that wasn't recent. Okay.
Bitch, you got Trank in your face.
Trank's like fentanyl on steroids, basically.
No, it like keeps fentanyl like going.
Oh, okay. So it's like when you're just like
Imagine that like something being so sweet, you're like, yeah, fucking rot my body, rot my skin.
all it takes is once, and we'd probably be hooked.
That's the thing. I know. I'm not better than these people.
We'd get rid of this podcast in a second.
We
if
would
we
drop
tried
it
some
all.
Trank.
We would knock Johnny out right now. We would steal all his equipment,
Yeah,
and we would sell it for Trank.
and we'd abandon our 19 subscribers.
All of them.
Yeah.
All 19 subscribers. Speaking of which, you can follow me at J Wells Comedy
J-Wells
on
Comedy.
Instagram and Facebook, and then or Instagram and TikTok, and then you can find my Twitter, Twin Money, and then March 2nd, I'm gonna be doing Clash of the Comics. Promo code Clash4. You can get free tickets for that.
The Liberty Funny Bone.
And if you come up to me, yeah, Liberty Funny Bone. And if you come up to me and say, I like the podcast. Actually, no. You come up to me and you say, alpacas. I'll give you a sticker.
Code.
I got a Pawg Patrol sticker for you.
We'll send them out. Give them away.
Yeah.
My Instagram is Mark Perkins. Nothing too fancy. That's about it. I don't got Twitter. I've been banned from Twitter. I haven't. I just thought that would have been cool to say.
Fucking liar.
Yeah, I'm a
All
piece
right.
of shit.
Let's end this with the 4chan post of the week.
We got a couple minutes left.
I know. We didn't talk about the
we're
4chan
gonna-
post
We're
of
really
the
gonna
week.
go in. We gotta be more versed in these 4chan
Now,
posts.
I'm a father.
Yeah.
Most people don't know this. about
Cosby
me.
is also a father.
Cosby is also a
Can
father.
we address the sick
America's
Cosby
father.
sweatshirt? Dude, yeah. Does he got a...
He's going on tour.
He is, yeah.
Might as well respect him.
Yeah. Have we talked about a tour yet?
No, we're gonna talk about the tour when
We'll do a live podcast.
No, we're vlogging going to the
Yeah.
tour. We're gonna get fucked up. We're gonna vlog it.
We're going to protest the protesters because you know there's going to be protesters.
Oh yeah, dude.
And we're going to protest them.
yeah.
We're going to be some...
We're not even gonna go into the show because we're gonna be too busy fighting the protesters.
We're going to be like FBI plants. Like,
Oh,
we're going
yeah.
to be counter-protesting.
Yeah, we're gonna wear like Nazi suits and be like, "Oh, Nazis,
Yeah.
Nazis hate Cosby.
Yeah. We're going to be like
The
CIA
Nazis
agents.
hate Cosby."
We'll start a new January 6th on Bill Cosby's return tour.
But I'm a father. Have you
are.
ever seen the meme? Would you rather have a thought daughter or gay son?
I think so, yeah.
This is kind of like that, you know.
It's tough.
Being a father, I kind of think of that. I have a son, but this father on 4chan says to himself, "How do I accept my son is a beau? I don't know what that means.
You don't know what bow means?
No, I think it's cut off. Bottom. My son is a bottom.
Okay.
Okay. Be dad. Have gay son. Okay, still love him. It's 2022. See, that's good.
True,
Yeah, you
You
should
still
still
love
love
him,
your
yeah.
son, even if he's gay. Meet his boyfriend from university. Way more of a man than son. Just know. He just can feel it. That dude's...
yeah. He just knows.
Yeah, he just knows.
At least this guy's like, he's progressive, but he's like, he still wants his son to be like an alpha, you know?
I know. He
He
was
wants to
like,
be an
I
alpha
wish my
Pawg."
son was fucking pitching, not catching.
He's like, this fucking bullshit bottom shit going on.
My son's fucking taking it in the pooper.
Yeah, he'd rather give it in the fucking poop chute.
Constantly. This is ridiculous.
What would you do if your son told you he was gay? Which would be kind of weird because he's like 1, maybe?
Yeah, he's 1. So that would be... So if he came up to me, I'd be like, what, dude?
Would those be his first words?
Yeah, those would be his first
Oh,
words.
man.
I'm gay. So that'd be his first sentence. I'd be like, holy shit. He
Imagine
said dad,
telling
but now
everyone.
he's saying I'm gay.
Imagine telling everybody your kid's first words were, I'm gay.
I think if my kid tells me they're gay, I'm going to go, hi, gay, I'm dad.
There we go. That's a good one.
Nice dad joke to break the tension.
Yep.
But it goes on. So, fuck wife, he says so. He's having sex with his wife.
Nice.
Breakdown crying mid-sex.
Sick. That's a good move right there.
Yeah. The thought of my son getting his insides rearranged just like his mother is too much to bear. How do I live knowing he's the bottom?
This is fucking top tier Reddit.
This is not Reddit. This is 4chan.
4chan. Sorry.
Watch your mouth.
Sorry. I would never besmirch the 4chan kings again. I'm sorry.
They're not these fucking weirdos on Reddit.
Yeah, this is not no weird shit. We're on 4chan, not
Yeah,
Reddit.
dude. Okay, we're thinking about how our son's getting fucking pounded out, and we're trying to figure shit out.
He's banging his wife while simultaneously thinking about his son getting
That's crazy.
fucked.
That is a crazy thing.
That's nuts. And then he posted it on 4chan. That kind of evens out the craziness.
I
though.
remember when I would have sex with my baby mama when she's
Okay.
pregnant. I would be thinking like, oh, there's a baby in there.
Your baby boy is in there.
Yeah, but I don't think that's the same. I don't think that's
No, this is a whole. His son is in a different state in college, and he's just sad fucking his wife and just starts crying. And then what does he say? Does he tell her?
Yeah,
Like,
she's definitely gonna be like, hey, honey.
What's wrong?
What's
He's like, I'm just thinking about our son right now. Just like,
I'm just
"What?"
thinking of our son getting pounded out. I'm so sorry.
And now she's like,
I'm
oh,
so sorry, babe.
I'm fat, ugly now, and old, and
Oh, is it cause I'm fat and ugly? No. You're fat and ugly, but that's not
I
why.
can deal with that.
I've been able to deal with that for 15 years. It's
Yeah.
just our son's getting his insides rearranged.
Well, you know who's? I don't know. I was gonna. Never mind. I'm not gonna say the next. That's all right.
You know, this has been a wonderful episode of Pawg.
We started off hot, I think.
Yeah, you know, we didn't get into many topics, so we'll make sure to talk more articles on the next episode.
They like your. I'm pretty sure they like your violent outbreaks at basketball games. Though.
Yeah, we went into
That's way better.
talking about a little bit more of my life.
Yeah,
Maybe we'll learn a little bit more about you next time.
maybe
Maybe.
find out.
But that's the beauty of Pawg Patrol. You got to keep watching.
There's always next week, unless the water from East Palestine kills us all.
Yes. Yes, Ohio. Everyone take cover. We are under attack. This is Pawg Patrol signing out. I'm Jonah Wells.
And I'm Mark.
That is
Perkins.
Mark Perkins. You guys have a good night.